Yep, that's right. Contrary to popular belief, I am still alive. This is Ultimate 616. Welcome back. It's been a while, and I hope you guys are having a great day. So let's talk about the movie called Alita Battle Angel. So Alita Battle Angel is a movie directed by Robert Rodriguez, who is hands down my favorite director. He's known for taking a lot of off-the-wall projects, ideas, and actually make them come to fruition. He makes big budget movies. Well, not technically big budget movies, but decent sized movies, very fast, very cheap, and making it work every single time. Uh, for the most part, they're not really projects a lot of people are really into. They're more for a very certain group of people. He's done a lot of Spy Kids movies. He's did. I sound very smart. He's done Shark Boy and Lava Girl. The one that really caught my attention that I was really on the fence about for the longest time until I watched it was Planet Terror. The lady with the machine gun leg. I mean, I fought that movie for so long until I went and watched it, and I actually really enjoyed it. He did the Mexico trilogy, El Mariachi, Desperado, Once Upon a Time in Mexico. So he's known for doing a lot of projects like that. And the great thing about him is his production studio is in his house, his garage, as he calls it. And that's actually a filmmaker that really inspires me to make videos. Or I actually one day want to try to do a low budget movie like that one day, just based on his experience, the tips. And I've seen videos of him and stuff making videos of movies on YouTube, different articles I've read. So this guy inspires me. When I heard that he was making this movie, I had to watch it. I try to watch every single one of his projects, and the fact that it's being produced by James Cameron. Is even better. James Cameron is known for making all kinds of great movies: Avatar, Titanic, Aliens, Terminator. You name it, he's done it. And so these two teaming up, the movie is going to be great. And honestly, I could say that the movie was pretty good. I'm not going to try to live up to the hype that everybody's building up to. Where it's really great, and other people who are tearing it down to where it's like it's complete trash. I'm not in the middle. I'm a little bit above the middle to where I'm telling you, and I'm pretty comfortable saying that it was a pretty good movie. Main girl Alita is played by actress Rosa Salazar. I've never seen her in anything, and honestly, I was pretty impressed by her acting skills. I've seen some of the behind the scenes stuff where she has to wear the motion capture suit and wear all the funky gear and stuff, and I can understand how that would get to somebody as an actor who has to do that day in and day out for the production run, but I felt like she did a pretty good job as far as playing Alita, some girl that is found in the trash heap, doesn't know who she is, and discovers who she is throughout the movie, and bringing her to life in personal interaction between Christoph Waltz's character, Dr. Ito, the person who finds her, to Hugo, to the other hunter killers, to Mahershala Ali's character. So yeah, I felt like there was a pretty good steady progression as far as her character goes, and that's worth alone going to watch this movie. The CG graphics are top notch, but they do falter in some areas. Like looking at Alita, sometimes was kind of hard to do. Just getting accustomed to her face. The graphics, as far as the cyborgs go, were pretty spot on. I enjoyed it. Wasn't too hard to look at, as long as there was a lot of people who were in that, like the motorball scene. That was that was pretty good. Sometimes the human interaction and the CG interaction was a little hit and miss for me. It kind of took my wife out of the movie. Let me say this: you should go watch this movie because my wife fought me watching this movie from when I first saw the trailer to when we went and watched it. She had no interest in the movie whatsoever, and so she surprised me. I was in the movie theater by myself, and just before the movie started rolling, here she comes. She sat down, and she ended up watching it and liking it. So she was really impressed by it. And so I'm saying, honestly, even if you aren't interested, this movie will make you interested. It is a good movie, and there are a lot of people who say that it's not a coherent movie. It's choppy, all this and that. Yeah, some of the editing is, but it is a coherent movie. It has a good starting point, it has a good middle, it has a good ending. That's just it. They found a way to make, for the first half of this manga, huge chunks of this manga over years into a 2-hour movie, and they did it in such a good way. They do leave you asking questions with the hopes of making sequels, and a lot of people focus on that and say that it hinders the movie, but it made me actually look forward to seeing sequels, so I hope everybody goes out and watches this movie, supports it, and enjoys it. I found it very enjoyable. I feel like most people will. It is a PG-13 movie. There is, I think, like one cuss word in the movie, and there are a couple of scenes that are pretty graphic, but it falls within the PG-13 movie. So I would feel comfortable saying that maybe a 13 or 14-year-old kid, maybe 12, I'd push it that far, would be okay going to watch this movie. And yeah, I mean, it is a really good coming of age story, and they fleshed out this character pretty well as far as her amnesia goes. And I'm actually looking forward to unveiling more of her story as it goes along. So this movie, I would definitely say, is a pass. I really enjoyed it. It was a good time at the movies. My wife actually enjoyed it, so that was a big win for me. I would have to say that I would have to dust off this camera and make a video about it. I know it's been a while. I've been caught up on this side project that I've been working on, and I'm hoping it comes to fruition over the next year. But yes, I'm glad to be making videos again. Hopefully, I'll be doing it more often. Go watch this movie. It's a good movie. It is worth your money, and definitely you won't be disappointed. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Have a good rest of the weekend, and yeah, see you all in the next video.